Hello, and welcome to day 6 of the 21-day Ashtanga Yoga Challenge. We've made it to day 6, well done. Who's done the full 6 days? Me, oh God. You might be feeling a little bit tender through the shoulders from all the chaturangas. So we're only going to do 3 A's and 2 B's today, so 5 sun salutations in total. And then we're going to look through all of standing series. Hopefully it should take us about 35 to 45 minutes today. So make sure you've got enough time set aside for this practice. I'm going to be taking the modifications with a block and using my belt for the first balancing leg position. So do grab them and put them to the side of your mat. Also, then we'll add on our Utkatasana Warrior 1 and 2, and then we've completed all of the standing series. So work through it, take your time, and let's get going. Coming to the front of your mat. Take a lovely deep inhale and exhale here. Good. Shoulders back and down, chest lifted nice and high. Close the eyes for a moment, beginning to create Ujjayi, breathing in and out through the nose. So breathing into the back of the throat. Taking the hands to prayer at the center of the chest, we'll begin our practice with an Om. Inhale here. Exhale, release hands to the side, open the eyes. Surya Namaskara A. Agam, inhale, lift the arms, look up. Dway, exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, rise to flat back. Chatwari, step back and lower through Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing, shoulders back and down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck the chin, look to the knees or to navel for 1. Good, bend the knees if you need. 2. 3. 4. 5. Sapta, inhale, step through, rise to flat back. Ashtanga, exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, rise to standing, lift up. Exhale, hands to side, Samasthiti, 2 more. Ekam, inhale, look up. Dway, exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, rise to flat back. Chatwari, step to plank, knees, chest, chin, or lower through Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing, good. Chat, exhale, downward facing, feet hip distance apart for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Sapta, inhale, step through, rise to flat back. Ashtanga, exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, rise to standing, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to side. Last one of A. Ekam, inhale, lift up. Dway, exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, rise to flat back, lower belly drawing in. Exhale, step to plank, work through Chaturanga. Pancha, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthen the spine for 1. 2. 3. 4. Good. 5. Sapta, inhale, step through, rise to your flat back. Ashtanga, exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to side, Surya B. Ekam, inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms, Utkatasana. Do a exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, rise to flat back. Chaturanga, step or jump to your plank, knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. Shat, exhale, downward facing. Right foot forward, warrior one or Virabhadrasana A, lift the arms. Ashtanga, exhale, step back and lower down. Noah, inhale, upward facing. Desha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, inhale, left foot forward, warrior one, Virabhadrasana A. Dvedasha, exhale, step back and lower down. Triodasha, inhale, upward facing. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing for one. If your arms feel particularly tired, come onto your knees, take it back into child's for three, child's pose, I should say. 4, 5. Panchadasha, step or jump it through, rise to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Uttadisha, bend the knees, lift the arms, Utkatasana. Exhale to stand, last one. Ekam, inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Dve, exhale, forward fold, building that heat. Trini, inhale, rise to your flat back. Chaturanga, step or jump to your plank and lower down. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. Shat, exhale, downward facing. Step forward, warrior one, inhale. Exhale, step back and lower down. Noah, inhale, upward facing. Desha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, inhale, left foot forward, lift the arms, warrior one. Dvedasha, exhale, step back and lower down. Triodasha, inhale. Chaturdasha, exhale, 5 breaths down dog. 1, good. Keeping the rhythm. 2, deep breaths. 3, relax the muscles of the neck. 4, 5, inhale, look forward, step or jump through, rise to flat back. Shodasha, exhale, forward fold. Saptadisha, bend the knees, lift the arms. Exhale to stand, well done, we did it. Hands to waist. Step or jump distance apart, breathe in, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold from the hips, wrapping peace fingers around the big toes. Ekam, inhale, rise to flat back. Dve, exhale, forward fold. 1, tuck the chin. 2, keep the length in the spine. 3, 4, 5. Trini, inhale, rise to flat back. Chaturanga, hands under feet, Padahastasana. Exhale, forward fold, 5 breaths. 1, close the gap between the thigh and the belly. 2, bend the knees if you need. 3, gently tip the weight forward into the toes. 5. Pancha, inhale, rise to flat back. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, rise to standing. Step or jump the feet together, hands by the side, Samastitihi. Find your block if you need, take it to the back end of the mat. Trikonasana, Utthita Trikonasana, triangle. Inhale, step the right foot back, face the back of your mat. Inhale, lift the arms to T. Keep the left hip rolling back. Gaze over the right middle finger. Exhale, reach forward. Releasing the hand towards the inside of your foot. The thumb for 1. Good. Lengthen through the side of the body. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise to T, right foot turns in, left foot the other way. Swap the block. Exhale, forward, forward, forward. Releasing the block to the inside of the left foot, gaze up. 1. Think about the back of your shoulders, the back of your head pressing back. 2. If you're already familiar with this pose, the final extension is the peace fingers wrapping around the big toe. 4. Good. 5. Inhale, rise to T, turn the left foot in, right foot turns out. Drop the block to the outside of the right foot. This time the left hip squares to the back, squaring the hips to the back of the mat. Revolve triangle, Parivrtta Trikonasana. Inhale, lift the left arm high, right hand to waist. Exhale, come into your forward fold to begin, and then take your hand to the block at the outside of the front foot. Stay here, otherwise rolling the right shoulder, gaze up for 2. Deep breaths. 3, find the length by drawing the right hip back. 4. 5. Inhale, rise all the way to your T. Right foot turns in, left foot turns out. Wrap the right hip forward, square to the front of your mat, locked outside of front foot. Inhale, lift the right arm high. Keep the legs straight, exhale, forward fold. Right hand across to the outer edge of the front foot. Take the gaze up with the hand or keep the hand at the left. 2. Running onto the outer edge of that front foot, press the base of the big toe down. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, rise up to T. Exhale, step forward, Samastitihi. Utthita Parsvakonasana, extended side angle. Inhale, step the right foot back, much longer stance. Bend 90 degrees through that right knee, knee over ankle. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, reach forward, and then release the right hand to knee, send the left hand overhead. 1, option 1. 2, to go further, release the hand to the block on the outside of the front foot. 3, final option, palm to floor. 4, 5. Inhale, rise to T, turn the right foot in, left foot out. Exhale, bend in the left knee, elbow to knee, send the top arm over. 1, extended side angle, nice long stance. 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, rise to T. Left toes in, right toes turn out. Modified version, lift the back heel, dropping the back knee, right leg is forward. Inhale, lift the left arm high. Latch it across to the outside of the knee, hands come to prayer. Option to stay here, otherwise tuck the toes, lift the back knee for 1, 2, 3, deep breaths, 4, 5, release the back knee, hands to prayer at the center of your chest. Inhale, lift the back knee, roll round, face the front of your mat. Reposition the hips. Exhale, dropping the right back knee. Inhale, lift the right arm high. Exhale, take it across to the outer edge of that front knee. Stay here, otherwise tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, gaze to the back of the mat for 2. Deep breaths. 3, 4, 5. Release the back knee, hands to heart. Breathe in, step forward to the front of your mat, hands to side. Parivrtta Padottanasana. Step the right foot back, face the length of your mat. Nice long stance between the legs, A to D. Inhale, lift the arms to T. Exhale, hands to waist. Breathe in, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold from the hips, releasing hands to floor. Inhale, rise to flat back. Exhale, walk the hands back in line with the feet. Elbows bent, squeezing towards one another, crown of the head down. 2. Tip the weight forward in the toes. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, rise to flat back. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, hands to side. B. Inhale, lift the arms to T. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, lift the chest. Lightly draw the shoulders and elbows back. Exhale, forward fold. Tuck the chin for 1. Weight forward into the toes. 2. Softness in the neck. 3. Any pulling in the back of the legs, bend the knees. 4. 5. Inhale, rise to standing. All on the inhale, exhale here. Inhale, lift the arms, Prasarita C. Exhale, hands behind the back. Take the belt if you need extra length between the arms. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Prasarita C. Tuck the chin, weight into the toes. Control the pelvic floor for 2. Deep breathing. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Exhale, hands to waist. Prasarita D. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Nice and rhythmic. Wrap peace fingers around the big toes, otherwise take the hands to ankles as you inhale, rise to flat back. Exhale, lower the crown of the head down, elbows lifting high to the sky for 1. 2, try and think about lengthening the crown of the head towards the floor. 4. 5. Inhale, rise to flat back. Stay in your forward fold. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, rise to stand. Whew, well done. Exhale, step it forward. Samastitihi. Let's keep going. Turn the palms forward, breathe in. Send the arms behind you, thumbs turn in. We're going for that reverse prayer. So fists together, find each hand to each elbow, or full prayer. Inhale, step the right foot back a short distance and roll round, face the back of your mat. Roll the right hip back, left hip forward, both legs are straight. Parsvakonasana. Inhale, lift the chest, slight contraction of the glutes. Exhale, forward fold over the right leg. Tuck the chin, look to the big toe for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1 deep inhale to rise. Exhale, right foot turns in, left foot rolls forward, face the front of your mat. Step the back foot wide, straighten the legs. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold over the left leg. Keep the length through the spine, tuck the chin. Gaze to big toe for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, step forward, roll the wrists. Good. Coming into those standing balance poses. So I'm going to take my belt today. Good. From here, weight transfers into the left foot. So you've got the options here to just take the knee and work from here. Use the belt, find the wall to support you, or fingers around big toe. I'm going to use the belt, wrapping the belt around the sole of the foot, the right foot, and then I'm going to extend the right leg out in front of me, left hand to waist, straighten through the standing leg. 1, shoulders tracking over hips. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, externally rotate. Take the gaze over the left shoulder for 1. Tailbone pressing down. 2, 3, 4. Let the wobble be there. 5. Inhale, take it back to the midline. Drop the belt, both hands to waist, point the toe for 1. Straighten the standing leg. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, release. Well done. Straight onto the other side. Don't overthink it. Weight into the right foot. Fixed gaze, looking forward. Wrap the belt around the left foot and extend the leg. Otherwise, bending the knee or peace fingers around the big toe for 1. Shoulders back and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, externally rotate. Gaze to the right shoulder for 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, back to the midline. Exhale, drop the belt, hands to waist. 1, keep the leg lifted. 2, try not to lean back. 3, good. 4, 5, exhale, release. Woo, straight into Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana. So options here is that tree pose, slight external rotation, ankle to heel, to shin, coming up. If you want to go further and work on that deep external rotation, you're going to scoop the right heel up, maybe stay here, maybe point the toes and tuck it into the groin, hold the foot with the left hand only and press the knee down. Hand around to the elbow. I'm going to stay standing. Otherwise, if you have it, you can go into your forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, release. Come up to standing if you're in your forward fold. Straight onto the other side. Balance the weight onto the right foot. Take your tree position, Vrikshasana. Otherwise, come into the modified version with me. Again, if there's any pain in the hips, tree pose instead. Inhale, scoop up the left ankle. Draw the heel towards the belly button and then point the toe. Make sure there's no pain or irritation through the hip, through the knee. For me, I can feel it very tightly today on the left side because I've been running. So I'm not going to press my knee down. It's just going to stay up here. Left hand behind, find the elbow. For 1, unclench the standing toes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Come to the front of your mat, Samasthiti. From here, we vinyasa, sun salutation A, through to our Utkatasana chair pose. So you've done all of this before. Come to the front of your mat. Press the heels down. Inhale, lift the arms, look up. Exhale, forward fold. See if you can forward fold a little deeper now. Inhale, rise to your flat back. Exhale, step or jump to your plank. Engage the glutes and core as you lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Now from here, breathe in, rise to your tiptoes. As you exhale, take a deep bend in the knee, look forward to the space between your hands, and hop both the feet to the front of your mat. See if you can get there. Keep the bend in the knee, feet together. Inhale, lift up, Utkatasana, and we take 5 breaths now. 1, press the tailbone down, belly in, gaze up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the bend in the knee as you forward fold. Good, straighten through. Inhale, rise to flat back. Exhale, step or jump back to your plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Adding on, warrior 1. So we're going to step the right foot forward. So the left heel comes into the center line and the toes turn out 45 degrees. We drop the right foot all the way forward as close to the right thumb as possible. Deep bend in the right knee. Roll the left hip forward. Find your hip bones. From there, release the arms up. Hands can be shoulder width distance apart or palms together. 1. Gazing forward or looking up, through and beyond the eyebrows. For 3, 4, 5. Inhale, straighten through the right leg. Turn the right toes in. Turn the left toes out. And now we're facing the other way. For me, I step that back right foot wider to square the hips to the back of the mat and bend the left knee. 1, just think about the left shoulder squaring forward. 2, keep the arms lifted. 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to introduce warrior 2. We stay on this side. So we open the body towards the side, reposition the arms so the left hand comes forward, right arm back. Deeper bend in the front knee, maybe wiggle the back foot wider. Front heel is in line with back arch. I'm pressing the tailbone down, belly in. Extend through the fingertips, so take 1 more deep breath. As you breathe in, straighten the left leg, turn the left toes in, keep the arms as they are, face the front of your mat, turn the right foot forward and bend through the right knee. 1, good. Make sure that the shoulders stack over the hips. Quite often I see everybody reaching forward, or some people, so you want to stay stacked with the torso, and we really want to extend through the fingertips to engage the triceps, the top, the back of the upper arm. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands down either side of the front foot. Take your breath in, step to your plank, exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Drop to your knees. You have just done the full standing series of the primary series of Ashtanga. Well done. So I know that I was going very quickly, but that is about the pace we want to be going at to work all the positions, standing, seated, and closing into an hour and a half or hour and 45 minute session. So just so you're aware of the pace, you should feel nice and warm. If you need to slow down anything or you're not quite sure when we go that fast, look at the previous days, work on them. Of course, you can pause this at any time, but you can see how this practice can make you, can build your strength and stamina very quickly. So well done. Let's go into our 4 closing positions from here. Crossing the legs, take a block to sit on if you need. Taking the hands behind the back, take a breath in, lift the chest. And as you exhale, forward fold. Yoga Mudra, sealing in the benefits of your practice. 5 deep breaths here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Inhale, rise up, release. Release the hands from behind the back, the index finger and the thumb come together. Lengthen the arms out, 3 fingers pressing towards the floor. Close the eyes or a soft gaze. 10 Ujjayi breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Gently open the eyes, take the hands to the floor. You're welcome either to do version 1, Upliti preparation, sucking the knees to the chest, reaching the arms forward for 5. Otherwise, you're going to press through the weight of the hands, draw the lower belly in, draw up through the pelvic floor, come forward and lift the bum. For 1, your choice. Let's go. 2, Ujjayi breaths. 3, 4, and 5. Lie onto your backs, we made it. Shavasana, taking that rest. And my God, don't we deserve it? So lying onto your backs, lengthen the legs, hands by the side. Make those nice wiggly adjustments, shoulders away from the ears. Take that lovely deep breath. Maybe create some sound as you exhale. Like a sigh of relief. What we're actually doing is sending signals to the nervous system that we're moving into rest. Take a few gentle, deep breaths in and out. And then allow it to fall back to its natural rhythm. And then in these next few moments, see if you can tune into the sense of letting go. Letting go of any contracted muscles. Letting go or gripping onto the practice itself. Letting go of that perfect asana. Letting go of what you think you're supposed to be doing. letting go of rushing ahead. Letting go of wanting to be somewhere else. And for this last minute, let's enter into a space where there is really nothing to do. Nothing to get. Nothing to have. And no one to be. Stay here, press pause if you'd like to stay for longer. Otherwise, beginning to take those deeper breaths back into your body, creating some movement through your fingers and toes. Perhaps taking that full body stretch, lifting the arms overhead, pointing the toes. And as you exhale, bending the knees, soles of the feet to the floor. Gently roll onto your right side. And slowly, slowly make your way back to your seated position. Crossing the ankles, taking the hands to prayer. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale, and we'll close the practice on and on. Inhale here. Namaste. Thank you so much. Day 6. We just made it through all of the standing series. That was so good. Well done. Let me know how you're getting on. I want to know. And I've got some great news. Tomorrow, day 7, we're going to take rest because we need it. And then from Monday, day 8, we're going to start introducing the seated series. The first 3 positions of the seated series is Dandasana, Paschimottanasana, forward fold, and Purvottanasana, which will you can Google or you can look on that sheet on your emails, see what they are, and we'll go through them on Monday. Thank you so much. It means the world. Thank you for making me get up and do this, even when I thought maybe I'll give it a miss tonight. Still here. So let's see what next week brings. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.